Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching us. It's a beautiful Thursday, and that means what? A beautiful fire ChatSpot episode every Thursday at 10, because that's what we do right here on ChatSpot. And today, I'm not just bringing ChatSpot alone. I am on the wild side. So can we call it wild spot? Okay, I may have a wild spirit. Okay, but I have a sweet soul and a soft heart. Karibuni sana. Of course, all of us are one blood group, not blood group. We are T positive. So karibu sana. My name is Nana Witi.
Wagwan, people of the internet, how are you guys doing this fine Thursday? Yes, just remember every Thursday 10 a.m. to go up on YouTube. So hit the notification bell, like, share, subscribe, and of course, thank you so much for the love that you have shared with us this past week. We are also super excited to be back, and we'll be reading some of your feedback shortly. And we also do have a WhatsApp line, 111 So send in your feedback, send in your questions, send in your problems. We'll try and solve them to the best of our abilities, and of course engage with us on our social media handles, Switch TV Kenya on Facebook and Twitter, and Switch TV KE on Instagram. I am Joyce by now.
Hello, good people. How are you doing? Ain't Thursday just a beautiful day?
Yeah.
And we're here to make it even better. We have steamy, heated conversations. As we give you the tea, we also share our vulnerable spirits with you. We answer your questions, and we try to just make the world today and the rest of the weekend a better place. I am your host, Mwikali Karibuni sana.
No, Mikambo.
Yes.
Nikambo ama Nikambo?
Kambo.
No, Mikambo. Kambo.
Kutoka Cumberland.
Umesema kutoka?
Cumberland.
Mukali, someone said I should say hi to you.
Who?
Actually,
Why are you so excited?
Not only
Why are you so
actually, but
excited?
there was
Is it a guy?
It's actually a guy.
Aha, that's why you're excited.
Why are you disappointed? You sort of sound disappointed.
hide your
Like, wait,
excitement,
it's not a
Mukali.
man.
Try and hide your
like,
excitement.
okay, so
But
who
it's
did?
not. It's just not you. Even Juyum.
Oh, okay.
I was in school, some school in those sides of Kajiado County.
Okay.
Tumiwa
Oh,
Salamu.
Salamu.
Yeah, because I took Kanambo to school. Kanambo is back to school.
Bro,
That
that's
is
so
huge.
cool,
You know, she's
man.
very talented. Like,
Yeah.
that girl is talented. She would actually just live off her music. But she
Yeah,
was like,
that's
no,
true.
let me just start. And guess what? She didn't go to Form 2 or Form 3.
No.
From scratch.
Alienda Form 1.
Bro, let me tell you that
Literally Form 1. Isn't that some kind of determination, though?
it is like
It is
that's so brave.
exceptional.
So the first time she said, Cheki, I want to go to school, I was like, huh? Yeah, I want to go back to school. And I was like, will you cut down your locks, you know, like utazikata?
Yeah, Lizzie, the next time
She
I ran
didn't-
into her,
like,
I was
she
like,
didn't even flinch. She was like,
very fast.
Like, yeah, can you?
Because she made up her
wanted-
mind. She
Yeah.
is a mom.
It was a decision.
And she is just like, I will give all this up and I will start this journey.
Imagine.
Yeah. I mean,
Imagine.
you know, education is important as much as not everyone wants to go to university or whatever, but like bare minimum,
That's
like don't
yeah.
take it for granted, especially if you have the opportunity to finish high school. Imagine
Yeah.
Maliza too, you'll be a few steps ahead of
That
everyone.
is
But
so true.
let me read some of your feedback here before we continue. Brenda Mungira is saying, I'm so happy. I mean, I'm laughing so loudly. I missed your laughter, Mwikali and Joyce. Welcome back, favorites. Thank you so much. Tracy Tabitha is saying, I've been smiling like crazy the whole time. I did us look like a lunatic at this point. We're glad we can make you smile. Rosalina Kinaye is saying, glad to see you back. Now bring back the TV. To call YouTube, I say, like, you know.
This is what's up. This is what's up.
This is where it's at.
Yes.
Na and while you're at it, finya yo nini subscribe
Notification.
button, notify. Yeah, thank you. Let me read the last one. Anu Wanjiru is saying, welcome back, love you ladies so much. Mikali, I missed your laughter.
Mwah, the laughter is back.
Yeah.
Is back.
It's
Is
back.
back.
Full
And nakwambia yani,
Good things come in twos. Tuko hapa si wote wa kucheka.
that's
Two?
true. That's true.
Trio, bro. You gotta be free.
Nana, please. Like,
Ay,
you know?
akili enyewe for real, if you put these two together in a room and they're laughing, you'll be like, where's the hyena? Where is the... I'm joking, guys.
Ajagua
Because they
poa,
have
lakini ni
super
sawa.
hearty laughter. And of course, you guys love the tea and we love to serve it. It's time for PopSpot.
All right, right. I guess I have the first story.
Yeah, you do.
I'm just going to get into it. We have so many celebrities right now who are preggers, and we're celebrating all of them. I don't know if it just happens that we've been giving pressure to Nana saying, see.
Number 3.
Hey.
Number 3.
4.
Wahoo's footsteps. Now talking about pregnancy, we have our very own, very beautiful, not very own, lakini tunampenda ni si wetu lakini ni wetu. Nandy, she is so pretty. And Billnass, they've been going out for a while. And she told us she's preggers, but then her pregnancy, she has a few things to say about it. And I think it is okay for a parent, a mother, to decide what it is that they want for their child. And Billnass, they did a proper photo shoot. It looks really nice. And they went onto the internet to just say, you know what, we are not sure. We have not checked the gender of our child, and we are not intending to. So we want to be surprised. And we are not, even when we know, we will not share photos of our child online. Na kama mtamjua, haitakuwa ni sisi kama wazazi ndio tumeiweka pale kwenye mtandao. That is what they say. And she's very specific, saying if it's a company that wants to do branding, or you want to use your child to do na. I can do branding for sisi wote. I am enough. So mtoto wangu kwa mkubwa atajichagulia mwenyewe, but right now I am in charge of all of that. That is what's up.
Yeah, so first off, of course, congratulations to
Congratulations.
them.
Yeah.
And how they even managed to, keep the news under wraps, and especially in Tanzania, because we know how
where they love this stuff, like
Tanzanians, hata wacha Kiki, even like the bloggers and everyone,
Paparazzi
even
is
the
real.
paparazzi is
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
real.
Wanapenda Kiki vibaya sana. They'd rather leak your photos
Yeah.
than ask you to tell you the
Yeah.
story.
So I'm those kind of people who don't know like whatever they're carrying in the stomach, whether it's a goat, a cow.
Bro, me, I don't know how you do
like,
it, bro.
I literally, I love the thrill of just meeting your person.
You want to be surprised.
I
Me, that's
like to be
surprising.
surprised.
Right.
I like to be surprised.
I don't think that would be me though.
Yeah, even me, it's not. I'm too curious for my own good. Me, as
Yeah.
soon as the genitalia can be spotted, you tell me if it's a boy or a girl. Hata hakuna gender reveal. Mi niambie tu. That's it. That's all I want to know.
Umesema utarobof hiyo nini ya gender reveal.
By the way, si lazima
Enjoy,
nifanye.
that's not
See,
what
as long as umejua.
Sasa nitafanya gender reveal, nifanye baby shower. Oh, in this economy, please.
Wacha hivyo, kuna half birthday. Umeona paka ya
Yeah.
Vera Sidika mpaka
First tooth.
kajino.
First tooth.
I don't know what to call
Niwaulize,
it.
mko na pesa tu ya sherehe, si ndio? Like,
Yeah.
mko na pesa tu ya sherehe.
Yeah.
That's the only
Just
two
say you
ways
want
about it.
such kind of problems.
Okay,
Yeah.
that it must be a very nice problem to have.
Yeah.
Yeah, it must be very nice. Yeah. Anyway, let me take you to our next story, which is about our favorite boy, who is Steve-O, simple boy. So he went on to Instagram to let his fans know that he will be launching a juice brand under the name Freshi Barida, and he said hopefully if everything goes well, it should be in shelves by the end of the month. And another thing is his management actually went on to patent the catchphrase Freshi Barida. So ukiitumia ujue unalipa Steve-O na management yake. If you use it without their permission, you are facing a lawsuit.
Wow.
Yeah.
I like it.
I know, right?
First of all, it sounds really nice. It flows nicely.
Right?
Just say it.
Fresh Barida.
You know,
Fresh Barida.
Freshi.
Oh, ni freshi. Si
Freshi.
Freshi Barida.
Freshi Barida.
Na
It
Joyo
sounds really
uko
nice.
aje?
Freshi Barida.
It sounds really nice,
Yeah,
and I think it's a
it sounds
very
like something
good
I would actually want to
business.
drink. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
It's a
Alafu
good
ikuje tu
investment.
ikiwa baridi kwa sawa. Congratulations to you.
I know.
Boy.
I think it's a beautiful business direction that he's taken
Yeah.
for himself. It's just, I think it's genius. It's beautiful. I like it.
I love it.
Especially the
Management still.
patenting part. You know, a lot
Yes.
of people, like, even Chris Kaiga had a big issue with Safaricom at some point because of using his song to promote one of their, I think, products, and they didn't talk to him, they didn't ask him. Which one was it? Zime Nice, I think. Yeah, but I think he styled up from there. Akajua sasa hizi vitu itabidi ni patent ndio pia mimi nilipwe.
Yes.
Yeah. So good on you, man.
Yeah, congratulations. So let me take you guys to the next one, and this one is definitely about the roaming chef. Did you know about the roaming chef? Okay, his name is Dennis Ombachi. He's an Olympian, rugby sevens player, Kenyan, of course, and he loves to cook, self-taught. If you guys have been checking him out on Twitter especially, utamwona pale akipika chakula anapelekea watu, and I love his food. I wish I could, you know, have a bit of it. Dennis, tafadhali, if you're watching this, would love to sample. Si tunaonanga tunakula kwa macho, tunataka kukula kwa mdomo sasa. Now that's not the issue. That's not why I'm telling you this story. Now over the weekend, was it the weekend, a couple of days ago, he posted a video that went viral, and Kenyans had so much bile to say, and others also offloading their, you know, the innermost emotions about what he was posting about. I hope the video is playing right now. He threw his child into the water, and I think that was the problem with the Kenyans. This is what Kwanza alisema. It's been 4 weeks of him training this child. So mi sijui ata issue ilikuwa nini. So he said, 4 weeks since we started water safety classes, and my son graduated today. He's officially water safe. Last class he get to go in with the 4 layers of clothing, including 2 diapers, more than doubling his weight in water. And he said he's such a proud father. Now this video, I actually got to see it in an like American, was it spiritual word, American blog, and guys had so much to say, and there were so many memes, and people were like, wait, why? Actually, one to Lachanimuite tweep. Alenor, and I don't know why I felt bad that he said that he said Dennis Ombachi is not fit to be a dad because of what he did, and I was like, wait a minute, water safe, it's been 4 weeks, meaning this child has been been training for the first the last 4 weeks. So I don't know what the issue was, but there were so many memes, and of course was the opinions were quite different from
I think
people.
it was so I think people need to understand, it was not your random swimming class. It was a safety class, training that the baby was going through. Babies fall into pools, fall into water, river, wherever. But most of us, when you truly grow, tukidu from pararo, ukijipata kwa maji mingi, then you don't know what to do.
Exactly.
So this is just a safety. When you took tunafunzanga, you put those things over here to protect the child from heating, from the doors, from, you know, locks. You know, you do all those things. This is just one of those. And most of the people that I saw there were those hating, but there's some who say this is exactly how I was taught how to swim.
Happens. I love the fact that he's introducing this child to water way before. So it starts from, you know, childhood. Uni mtoi mdogo, I don't think he or she is like 8 months or something. So what's the issue again?
I don't think it's a big deal, to be quite honest. Jupia say, our swimming coach, please, if you went to LCVR, you know who I am talking about. That's how we used to learn how to swim. And she used to push you into the deep end. Like, you have to sink or swim. Obviously, you've gotten training before that. But she wanted to get you out of your comfort zone. She'd like push you into the pool and see how well you will struggle or not struggle. And then she'll come and like help you. It's not that she's leaving you there alone to drown. But at the same time, the reason why these trainings happen, like Mikali said, like, sometimes, especially small babies, 1 minute you're looking here, the next day in the pool. Like, you don't even have time to save them. So if they know how to save themselves or keep themselves afloat to a point where you can go and grab them and take them out of the pool, I don't think it's a big deal. And at the end of the day, he's a dad. Do you think someone would want to bring someone into this earth just to put them in danger? Surely.
And then in a video.
And in a video.
And even him posting it.
And post it.
Lakini wa Kenya ni akina nani. There's one I saw on Twitter, ametupa mtoto juu. Akasema it's been 4 weeks of flying classes.
No, but the memes are
guys, man.
I started swimming when I was 3. Do I even remember learning how to swim? I don't, but I started learning at that age. So I think it's perfectly safe. He knows what he's doing. Let's stop giving unsolicited parenting advice. Thank you.
Let people raise the kids how they want
to raise them.
Again, now you're throwing this man into the, you know, a kitchen of controversies where we know him for the best of reasons. We like his food and we like how he plays. Can you just relax, guys? Oh my God.
I think I take you to the next story, right? Great. So mimi leo ni kama nimekuwa pale Tanzania kwa sababu nawapeleka pale ndani Wasafi. So we've seen other artists leave. We had Harmonize leave the Wasafi records, and for him it wasn't amicable. It went on for a bit. There were fights here and there. So the latest to leave that camp is Rayvanny. So Rayvanny has stepped out and he's starting his own shindigs, and it's just, I think it's a beautiful thing to see that happen. And he went on social media, did a whole video showing people his journey and saying asante, appreciating the people who've worked with him kwa hii safari. And he says, ni miaka 6 sasa toka tuanze kufanya kazi pamoja. My team, my family, WCB, Wasafi, upendo, umoja imekuwa nguzo kubwa sana kama team. Haya yote yalifanyika tukifanya kazi pamoja. So he talks about all the things, the awards he's gotten, the nominations, the recognition zimefanyika under Wasafi, and he's just, you know, saying your thanks.
Yeah, I mean, every artist goes through their own growth, you know, like Diamond alimshika mkono for as long as he could, but you know, like the way you get old enough to leave your parents' house, I feel like that's what Rayvanny is doing, and it seems to be under amicable terms. So all you can do is just wish him the best and give us more baby diamonds, because I've always thought Rayvanny and Rayvanny, what's the other guy?
Yeah, wait, Tembo.
Harmonize. They're just baby diamonds, so they are going to go and give birth to their own baby Rayvannys.
Yeah,
and
of course,
all the best.
for him to leave the stable, it means he's gone to you know, his own stable, and he's gonna hold other people's hands, and that's what we want to see.
Exactly.
Like I think Diamond should be very proud right now, and I also hope somehow atayako sorted, because you know, I think as a company, as a business, you know, running a stable and having, you know, invest so much in an artist, somehow remuneration kidogo, you have to take care of yourself, you know, business wise, and the contracts, like how I hope he's, you know, like protected himself somehow.
I hope so.
And somehow pesa itamfikia too, you know, like, but congratulations to Rayvanny. But I only thought, I think he left Kitambo. I don't think he left.
He left
this year.
immediately.
Oh, so he's
Because
talking
these
about it
conversations
now.
around 2020.
I think he
okay.
left Kitambo sana, because he removed the, you know, the WCB Kanambo logo on his, you know, bio on Instagram a long time ago, and guys were already saying, hey, ametoka, and then kidogo we saw the next level stable, and then kidogo now I think finally it's time for him to, you know, announce it to the world.
Yeah,
So
that's
congratulations.
nice. Clearly on him to amejipanga, it didn't just
Kweli.
up and leave.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
that's
hope
nice.
hakutakuwa na stories pia.
Right.
Like after,
But Diamond has also been talking about this transition, so I think they're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's hope they're good.
Okay, let's just hope,
let's hope
my
they're
God.
good.
Yeah.
With you guys, you
Wait,
never know. 1 minute they're good, the next wameanza hapa beef.
That's-
But anyway, that's all we have for you guys today on PopSpot. So let's move on to LifeSpot. Our LifeSpot topic today is, what do you do when your in-laws reject your man, e.g. he's Luo and you're Kikuyu, he's Muslim and you're Christian? So how do you stick that out as a couple? Miss Jui. I'm joking.
Because I'm married.
Yes, because
Alright.
you're married.
Now feel, you know, the minute you go and meet, you know, your partner, and you guys discuss and decide, okay, it doesn't matter from what religion you're coming from, doesn't matter from what tribe. It's a conversation you already started. So with the in-laws, I think wanafaa tu kufollow suit. You know, like it's your decision. Ni wewe umeshasema, this is the one I want. And mi najua, most of the fracas will probably come in, especially with the in-laws when they have that kind of problem. You know, so there'll be that, you know, division of, what is it? How do I say it? But mi na feel too, wanafaa get along too. There's nothing else you can do, because
There's nothing, honestly.
hizo enzi za kuchagulia mtu wake man, zilisha kitambo sana. So you raised your child to know the right and the wrong. So trust him enough or her enough to make the decisions they make.
Yeah.
You know, it's a beautiful thing that you say that, but it's unfortunate that
that doesn't happen.
you
on
know,
the ground.
It's totally different. But even as you date, make sure you know or understand where she is coming from.
Yes.
And this is what I mean. Find out those cultural things that they wanasemanga kuhusu akina nani. Muulize, wewe stand yako iko wapi kwa hii story? Nasikia mtikipata watoi na wewe lazima aende akanyolewe ama arushwe sijui kwa side gani, afanywe sijui, you know, find out where him as a person stands, because at the end of the day you cannot control what the in-laws will do, but you can, the two of you can control where your journey is going. So ukiwa mahali penye huyo mtu amesema watu wetu wamekukataa, my friend, usiinsist kama yeye amechagua watu wao.
Yeah.
That is my opinion. Like, If he chooses, she chooses, just be like, yeah, it's fine, cool.
Me, what I would say is, like, the two of you need to stand very strong together.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, you are not going to go and build a family with your auntie, okay?
Nope.
You are not going to go and have babies with your uncle.
Zilch.
So their opinion on your relationship, fine, you would appreciate if they were on your side, but you guys have to remain strong, because now people are coming at you from like all angles. Awa anasema hivi, oh, hawataki hivi. At the end of the day, you guys need to choose each other, and that's it. Like, even though it means putting your foot down to your parents and being like, fine, I get you don't like him, or I get you don't like her, but me, I love her and I want to marry her, and that's that. Whether you support us or not, hiyo ni shida yako. But again, obviously the approval of your parents is important, but the two of you, it's the two of you, nivo. Like, these people are going to leave this earth before the two of you do. So utaachwa na nani because you decided, oh, let me side with my family. I should probably not be with a Muslim, or I should not be with a Kikuyu, and then
but enough are just
they are so backwards.
It's just like, what?
Me na feelingi lakini as long as you guys stick together, somehow they will just act.
Itabidi
As long as you guys say, okay, we've chosen each other. Yes, we have different ideologies of maybe Christian, and we are already working them, out in this marriage. Inamaanisha, as long as mko tu wawili, somehow, somewhat, in some way, they will fall into the plan. And they're like, okay, sawa. Watachoka, because how long can you fight?
Exactly.
That's true.
And just because, like, you are related to someone by blood, you don't owe them any loyalties. You sometimes you grow into some friendships, and those end up being your family. Those people will have your back 24/7. Even though your parents say no, you have friends who are like, us, we are here for you. Even though it's just the three of us at your wedding, we are coming. So don't stick so much someone, we share blood. You can have family that you don't share blood with. So stick with the ones who are sticking with you. All right.
Tough things.
Very tough decisions to make. Of course, we gotta move to the next segment of the show, and you guys totally love it. 111 is a WhatsApp line, SMS line. You guys can send in your questions. It's time for AdviseSpot.
Do I have the first one? All right, I do have the first one. My boyfriend is cute, and I think my boyfriend is cute.
Yes.
And I thank God I have him, but I have insecurities when he's around other girls at work, or just when ladies from work call him. What can I do? Please help.
Sounds like a you problem.
It's a you problem. Sugar,
it's
like a you problem.
It is you. Why do you feel insecure? Sometimes it's not just coming from nowhere. Is this guy just a good guy? Or you are carrying baggage from your previous relationship where you're already projecting your issues to this man. Yes, you may have been cheated on in your previous relationship. It doesn't mean the next one, these men are dogs. No, they are not.
No, they are not.
No, they are not. And I hate that
all men are dogs. Have you dated all of them?
Phrase, like, what about your dad and your brother? As in, can you relax? Like, by the way, you guys have to be human enough. And just because unaita mtu mwingine uko dog, brother ko pia anaitwa dog mwingine. So relax, tulia, sawa? And you have cousins too. So it sounds like you have the insecurities, and this man might probably be doing so much to reassure you, but he can only do so much. So please don't put that baggage on him. Please work on yourself. Find out why you're feeling the way you're feeling. Sort it. And stop projecting your insecurities to this man.
Or just don't date a cute guy.
I don't think that's the problem. I think it's just like...
So how many cute... Wow.
Don't date someone who's prettier than you.
Cute is relevant.
Yeah, but still.
Because... Imagine, what yako iko, unajua kwa nini? Do you know your place in this relationship? Because if you did, then it doesn't matter who else comes in, who goes where, because you know where you're at with this person. Lakini haujui, hata wewe ujijui.
You know.
Sis.
And these things, they take time. Especially if you've been in a situation where you've been hurt before, or you've been cheated on before, like, it's going to take time to rebuild your confidence. But trust me, you can get there. Utafika 2 point ukisema, if there's someone out there seeing who's better than you, ni sawa. Si must. Hakuna jack force. si lazima force.
Yeah.
So if you can build your self-esteem to that point, especially he sounds like he's someone who assures you a lot. So si ati ni mtu anaweza kufanyia vitu funny, but if he is, we just remember your own self. Ukisema if you think you can find someone better, here's the door. Just
but you need to
in
work
fact,
on yourself
you're
like
taking
a
up
lot.
space for someone who will not, make me feel like a second option. But obviously, all the work starts with
yourself. And then it's a lot of work. Una depend on say kila saa yani akuinue, akupepete, akukumbushe, akufanyie wewe basi jifanyie tu.
Ain't no better love than self-love. If you love yourself enough, you'll be able to remove yourself from situations like this one. Because especially if this man is a nice guy. Umesema tu is cute. I haven't seen anywhere you're saying
any other problems.
And
you thank God for him.
You thank God. That means he's a nice guy. He's a nice guy. So acha kumpea kazi mingi because he can only do so much. Yeah.
As long as those women are not calling him at like 10 p.m.
Yeah.
Unanipigia nini story ya job? You're calling my boyfriend at 10 p.m. for what?
Exactly.
For what? Okay, anyway.
All right, the next one. Hi, Chatspot. My name is Anne. My boyfriend lost his job after he grew a bad temper. Now he drinks and smokes weed all day. His appetite is also wanting. Advise me.
Okay.
Ooh,
appetite for what? Okay,
for weed. I think it's because I hear stories.
I think because it comes immediately after he smokes weed.
Yeah.
I think this must be the munchies. This must I don't know. So what happens is in my head when a man is used to providing for you, he's in charge, he's Zuko in control, he's doing all those things, and then all of a sudden now he's not able to do that. I think probably he's just going through a deep where he's so confused.
Is taking a beating.
He's taking a beating and he doesn't know what to do. He's a bit confused and he's finding solace in these things that are very worrying, and if not taken care of might be a long-term problem. I think a lot of support. He needs a lot of support from you. Emotional support to reassure him that he's okay, that you got him, that things will be better and stuff. And hopefully he just gets out of that space of thinking he's worthless and just wasting his life.
It's not your job to make someone... If he has a bad temper, how does that have anything to do with you? He needs to go and seek help. He finds out where his bad temper comes from.
The bad temper he lost his job. Then that's when...
I thought he lost his job because...
No.
Oh, he grew a bad job. Okay, after. But still, either way, I don't...
It's no
He's
excuse.
not supposed to be taking it out on you. There's nothing you've done wrong. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, yes, you want to, stand by your man. You want to be supportive. But I feel as women, we baby men so much to the point they feel like, see, if I do this, she'll still forgive me. Even though I go and drink all night and you keep showing him that you're okay with it, you're like, it's okay, I understand, I support you. No, bro, you tell him a style up. He's not the first person to lose his job. True. He won't be the last. So he needs to start looking for a plan B. This story, baby, like men go from being babied by their mothers to being babied by their girlfriends. That chain needs to stop. Just tell him, easy vitu you happen. He's not the first. Even him, I'm sure his dad lost his job. Even you, I'm sure you've lost your job. Your mother has lost their...
We lost our
we
job.
lost our jobs. It's not a reason to start acting up and acting like a child throwing a tantrum. That's not your job.
I'll just say this, he may be in a... that's like an impending crisis, right? If it's not taken care of right now. That's true. It's okay to feel a certain way, but please do not let yourself go sink deeper as already it is, So I feel say whatever it is, it shouldn't go for long. It's okay to cry, it's okay to throw a tantrum kidogo, but isiendele. I think that's the problem.
It shouldn't become a habit.
Exactly.
If you want to go and drink 2-3 days in a row because you lost your job, it's understandable. But now if you make it a habit, bro, like
tomorrow you have to wake up and dust yourself. And I remember watching some video Beyonce was talking about. She cries and she has, those low days, but she never makes it like more than 24 hours. It has to go until 24 hours, and she's like, okay, let me cry, let me wail, let me do all this. But after 24 hours, she has this intention of, okay, let me just wake up now. I mean, how many times can we cry over spilled milk?
No.
It's already gone. That job, exactly.
It's gone.
Exactly. It's already gone. So can you wake up tomorrow and go, fight another day?
That's true.
Utafute kazi ingine. Imanishi just because umeluzio at now that's the end of life. No, there's a job waiting for you somewhere. So, and it's for you to find it, because it's not gonna come in that drinking den that you're drinking in. It's not gonna come in that house that you're stressing your wife or girlfriend in. It's gonna come to
It's
those.
out
Yeah, because you know
there.
there's this very interesting story for Will Smith. I watched it a while ago when he was saying he used to be a very successful rapper, but then he got into like a lot of debt. He didn't pay
Yes.
taxes, and then when he finished paying back the government, he was just at home like the whole time, not doing anything. And one of his girlfriends told him, his girlfriend at the time told him, bro, like I know after job, like I can't be the only one over here going to look for a job. You're just sitting here. As in, fine, you are a rapper, you are successful. It's not happening anymore. Go look for another job.
Absolutely.
So you have to put
And
your
even,
foot down.
I like what you're saying,
Yeah.
because even as this girlfriend writes to us, you need to put your foot down and be like, this is what I will take. This
Yeah,
I will not
I will
continue
not,
taking
yeah.
this.
Exactly.
I understand you're grieving your job. Good stuff.
Yeah.
You're done
And
now.
then,
Yeah.
and then.
Tuendelee.
Exactly.
Utalia
Plain-
mpaka kazi ikuje.
plain and simple. Anyway, let me read one more. Yes, my chick doesn't have a job. I love her so much, but I'm the one doing all the rent, shopping, utilities, etc. She just cooks, watches Netflix, and eats, and being a good girl. Should I hook her up with a hustle at least so that she can offset some of the bills?
Okay.
I mean, it depends. Did you have that conversation at the beginning of the relationship? Tuko na tu ni baby girls where they wanasemanga, me I like to be taken care of. You know, me when I have a man, I don't work. You know, I'll cook, I'll clean, I'll do ABCD. So if that was a conversation that was had and you are okay with it, you can't take it back now.
Yep.
Okay?
That's so
But
true.
if that conversation was not had and you were under the impression, you know, ni 50-50, mtafutie job pia basi ajitume. If that's what, if that's how things work between the two of you.
Absolutely, I agree 100%. Why? Because you can't be in a relationship with me in the beginning, and then we don't have this kind of conversations of what are your ideologies when it comes to marriage. Mimi nikikwambia yenyewe mimi nataka tu kuwa housewife,
Bas.
and then nikuje
Hautaki sasa.
ukubali uniambie
Yeah.
wewe kuwa
Okay,
housewife,
my queen.
mimi my darling, my baby girl,
baby girl.
the world.
A
Kuja
girl
uka-
toto.
I
Girl
can't come to
toto.
that house, and then 2-3 months down the line when you feel like okay, these bills are a bit too much,
Yeah.
and then wanze kuniambia enda kazi,
Si
tuliongea yawa, so utafutiaje job? So isn't it tricky? But then I don't know why this generation especially has that trouble. Trust me, kuna vitu nyi mnaongeanga nini mkidate kwani?
Yeah.
The
Ngoja,
thing
what are you
is,
guys talking
no,
about?
because it's not dating anymore. What happens is we've hooked up.
Yeah.
That's where it
Now
starts.
we're
So
together.
ready.
Now we are together.
So now we
Yeah.
are
Now we are
together. See,
together.
the thing is, the conversations that need to happen, the constitution that needs to be built before
Yeah.
getting into the relationship, we're skipping that
Yeah,
part.
going straight
Where squeezy dating
To the
me,
good part.
you come home nikupikie.
Actually.
Are you dating?
You
But then
know-
we bump into each other at the club and then we chotana.
know,
Na iko kwake
yeah.
weekend
So hata
mzima.
kesho
Hiyo
mjui.
ni week.
Kesho
Alafu
mjue
How are you
exactly this
dating?
person.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like a lot of
So-
people are not, they are not doing the courtship part of things.
Yeah.
You're just jumping straight into bed and then straight into a relationship. Kumbe, it's just tuku, your endorphins lying to you that you want to be with this
Yes,
person.
and those
Yeah.
things just
Kumbe, there's not, you don't even have anything in common. You know what I mean? So I feel those conversations definitely need to be
happen.
Yeah.
had first. But I saw this,
Yeah.
I saw this TikTok video and I just went down a rabbit hole of that girl's TikTok and I felt so bad about my life
Yeah.
because she's a stay-at-home girlfriend.
Huh?
Stay-at-home girlfriend. This girl goes, she does her manicure, she goes to gym, she does her Pilates. She
Akipesa
even
wewe.
shows you. I was just like, and then if you see how she lives in, I'm just like, why is this even someone's option? And
But,
it
but,
was
but,
not mine.
but do you see why we are mentioning that one case? Because
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
not happening.
It's not
as
everywhere.
Often.
Yeah.
So wewe kawe ni baby girl,
But
no,
tafuta
mkiwa
mtu
tafuta
atakuta kama
baby boy,
girl.
tafuta tu baby boy mwenye atakufanya hizo kazi bila
She
kukompare.
was even like
Atakuchunga.
giving tips of like where to find men who will treat you like you'll become a stay-at-home wife or a stay-at-home girlfriend.
Joyo
I was
link
like,
iko.
you know what, Mifali,
Joyo.
nilishakutumia ukucheki,
thanks.
ukucheki,
Great,
nilikutumia,
great,
nilikutumia juu ujue tunakuja
great.
kwa nyumba yako
Yes,
ukiwa
that's what's
na
up.
the big mansion and boyfriend. But anyway, guys, that is all we have for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Guys, do not forget our WhatsApp line is 111 444 111. We look forward to hearing from you and we can't wait until next week so that we get to see you again. But for now, goodbye.
Adios.